Good morning, Montrose. I'm Tanya Maddox, and I am the publisher of the Montrose Daily Press. And in the MDP studios today, we have Jazz Jada and Tom Austin.
Hello.
So before I formally introduce these guys, I would be completely remiss if I did not thank the folks at Elevate Fiber. Elevate Fiber, thank you so much for underwriting Montrose Matters. All right. Jazz.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Amazing.
Yeah?
Yep.
Do you know, you have a face for television. Do you know how I know that, Jazz?
It's usually the other way around. I have the face for radio, is what I've been told.
No. I love your commercials.
The Subaru commercials?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm glad you see them.
I have definitely seen them, so it is just an honor to have you on our little show today.
Well, thank you.
And to hear about the Subaru Love event.
The Subaru Love event is amazing. It's something that Subaru of America has done year in and year out, and it just started middle of November, just ended at the end of the year. I want to say actually carried through January 2nd. But it gives us the opportunity to really partner with a local nonprofit. And so this particular year, we were honored to work with the volunteer Log Hill Fire Department.
Great. And that's why Tom is here, right?
Good morning, yes.
Good morning, Tom.
How are
Welcome.
you? Thanks.
You're welcome. So I will tell you that while I was getting to know Tom a bit, I made a reference to a wrestler from Texas. And I'm like, wait, Tom Austin? Are you sure it's not Steve Austin? And he smiles at me. And he's like, I get that all the time. So I think you could take Stone Cold Steve Austin, Tom.
Maybe a couple years ago. I don't know about now.
No, but Tom Austin, you have been a volunteer firefighter with Log Hill for, almost 2 decades now, right?
15, going on 16 years right now. So,
Okay, great.
yeah.
And you are ex-military.
I am. I retired from the Army.
Okay, so let me just get this straight. You retire from the Army and decide that you just want to fight fires in Log Hill.
It is. It's a good thing to do in my spare time up there, and it gives me some purpose to go besides hiking and fishing and hunting and things like that around here. So.
Well, what's amazing is it's also great for the community, too, that this is the place that you and your wife chose to retire, and you have jumped in and decided to volunteer right away. And I really want to talk about the importance of that in our volunteer fire department. But there is something else unique about Tom's story. Tom, who do you get to work with every day?
My wife, Marion, is also a firefighter with us. So.
Really?
Yeah.
And for about 15 years as well?
Yes, also.
And wasn't she also in the Army with you?
Yes, she retired from the Army also. So.
Okay, so the joke here, the running joke, Montrose, is Tom gets to pat his wife on the back and say, honey, go jump in there and fight that fire.
That's true. So.
And it's the one time she listens to you, right?
Probably, yes. So.
All right. Well, all jokes aside, so it's called Share the Love event, correct? Okay.
Yep.
And tell us how that works.
The Share the Love event basically is the theme that Subaru chooses. They have several themes, but the Share the Love event specifically is to partner with a local nonprofit. So it could be anything from the Log Hill Volunteer Fire Department. It could be something local like the Humane Society. It could be the Boys and Girls Club. And in fact, we've actually partnered with both of those organizations in the past. Okay. And how it works really is that Subaru of America basically states that if you, a consumer, decides that they want to buy a brand new Subaru at any Subaru dealership in the United States of America, that purchase, Subaru of America will take $250 and donate to that local nonprofit. Nice. If that person chooses that, there are other nonprofit, national nonprofits that you can choose from. However, our success here, Montrose, a lot of folks really wanted to support it locally. So we had a huge, fantastic result, actually. And I can't be more proud to have partnered with such a great nonprofit. It's near and dear to me. I live on Log Hill. We had a really rough year all over the country, specifically with fires. So I couldn't have really thought of anything that I really wanted to partner up with that meant more to us.
That's great. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I want to talk about the results and what we were able to donate to Log Hill and how important that is and how the funds are going to be used. Great. And I have a little bit of information for everyone in Montrose. I'm going to give you a little tidbit about Mr. Jazz Jada here. We'll be right back.
heart of beautiful western Colorado, known for its unrivaled outdoor recreation, bountiful harvests, and unparalleled quality of life, changes are being made. Elevate Fiber is transforming the way we work, live, and play by creating exciting new opportunities for local families and businesses. Are you ready?
And welcome back to Montrose Matters. I am here with Tom from Log Hill Volunteer Fire Department and Jazz from Flower Subaru. So Flower just did the Share the Love event. I love saying that.
Yeah.
It just rolls off
flows.
your tongue. It does. But I promise you guys a little tidbit about Jazz. So Little Birdie told me that Mr. Jazz loves this community so much, and the community of Log Hill so much, that you were a volunteer firefighter for a short stint.
I sure was. Absolutely.
Wow. Jazz, like you were training to save lives.
Exactly. I was training. It's something that right away, because I live in that community, right away when I saw that they were actively seeking volunteers, I thought, wow, how fun would that be to be part of something so impactful in my community. And so I went ahead and I met Tom, and Tom, I don't know what he was thinking, but he brought me on and allowed me to
I asked him
learn
that same question too.
to learn the ropes. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the exercises. I enjoyed learning more about it. Unfortunately and fortunately, in my career here locally with the Subaru organization, I accepted a promotion within the dealership, which really required a lot more responsibility, a lot more of my time. So I wasn't able to continue with the Log Hill Volunteer Fire Department, unfortunately. So as time had went on, I always felt kind of bad about that I wasn't able to finish my commitment. I still wanted to be on the department. And this opportunity came around this year where the Share the Love event tasked me with choosing a local nonprofit. And right away I just thought, wow, how great would it be to partner with Tom Austin and his team. We had a pretty extreme fire season earlier this year, not just in the state of Colorado, but throughout the nation. So I just thought it was a perfect fit, and I'm really glad that Tom allowed us to partner with them, and it's going to be great giving such a donation to that smaller fire department. I do believe that it'll be impactful, for their bottom line. I know they're going to need the help.
Well, I want to definitely talk about the impact of the resources that you're going to be donating to Log Hill. But, one of the things I want you to not do is sell yourself short, because I bet, Tom, you were recruiting for volunteer firefighters. Not everyone stepped up to the plate, Jazz, and that says a lot about you and your commitment to the community, that you live in. Life will take us all over the place, right?
Cool.
And I tell people life happens, and it's how we react to it. But in my short time, that I had to spend with Tom, I learned how important volunteers are, and having people just to inquire, and especially in a community like such as Log Hill,
Right.
and Tom, if you want to talk about that a little more, why is it so important in that community?
Well, it's important for us because in our community, a lot of people are retirees, and so they're in the area. They want to, they've had their careers, and now they want to enjoy the golden years, as it were. So it's tough to get that many people to commit that type of time to be available and to fight fires up there when they do happen. But
So when we talk about this big number, because I'm just darn excited about what you're able to donate. What are you going to use with those funds? And what are we talking, Jazz? We think about 30 cars sold.
Approximately, I'd say that a good safe number would be about 8,500 total. So that's put together collectively between Subaru of America and Flower Subaru here locally. So the way it worked is everybody who purchased a brand new Subaru from the middle of November to the end of the year, the Subaru of America donated $250. Flower Subaru, along with that, donated $50. So that dollar amount goes into a fund to give to the Log Hill Volunteer Fire Department. That's what the Share Love event was actually all about. I want to say the majority, I'd probably say somewhere between 95 to 99% of the customers who bought vehicles actually chose to donate to Log Hill Volunteer Fire Department. So a lot of the community came out to just buy cars, but then when they found out about that, it was a pretty easy choice to donate locally, excuse me.
So Flower Super prompted all of this, but Montrose and surrounding communities, you all helped
That's
with
right.
this 85. That could not even be doable if it wasn't for you purchasing those those automobiles. So $8,500. Is that going to help a little bit?
It's going to help a lot. We've got one of our capital expenses that we're looking forward to in 2020 is we have to replace all of the air cylinders that go in our breathing apparatus. So the sort of like scuba tanks that you see firefighters wear, they all come due in 2020 in spring. So we're looking at an expense of about $37,000 to replace those at that time. So this will help a lot in our capital campaign getting ready for that.
That's phenomenal.
That's great.
Good job. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I'm just going to talk New Year's resolutions with these men. We'll be right back. All right, it's a great day in Montrose, and I'm not just saying that because I have Tom and Jazz in the MDP studios, but it has been fun getting to know both of you and just learning about the Share the Love event, finding out what you're going to do with that donation. Jazz, I have a question.
Sure.
I'm just going to put you on the spot.
Fire away.
Montrose, what was one of your New Year's resolutions?
For 2018, I spoiled myself with a lot of just eating whatever I really wanted to eat.
Didn't we all?
That's the reality of it. And my New Year's resolution really was to stay consistent with the local CrossFit here in town. And I chose that because in the past I've had some really great results with CrossFit Agoge and John Brown. And also trying to eat better. So my wife and I, Shannon, she suggested the keto diet. So I'll tell you, that diet is amazing. It doesn't really seem like eat more fats and you're going to lose more weight, but actually that was the case. So I want to say I shed like about 10 pounds in a matter of a week or so.
What?
Pretty quick.
All right.
That's what I've done.
I'm going to have to reach out to you, Shannon. Got to hear more about this.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Subaru then professionally and for Flower. What are your goals in 2019? What can people expect from Flower?
I think just being transparent with our entire business motto and being welcoming to the community. I know buying a car isn't always the I suppose most fun. So we just really try to make it as easy as possible and enjoy the community and welcome the community and open the doors for them. You have questions, we're here for that. So I think that, along with really trying to make a bigger presence, I suppose, on digitally and through social media. So you'll see more videos of yours truly.
Good. Well, I will have to tell you that I am so impressed with your customer service. When I went into Flower Subaru, and I wasn't buying a car, I hate to say that, I was getting my car serviced. Seriously, I was welcomed twice by individuals who were just happy to see me, didn't know why I was there or what I needed, and it wasn't overwhelming. I mean, they were genuinely wanting to direct me in the right place. And my staff will tell you, I came back and I was like, they've got the best customer service at Flowers.
That's great to hear. I feel like that we're Montrose, and a lot of people will say, well, it's just Montrose, and that mindset, I think, we try to have the mindset of serving the customer, being super, polite. Again, have the servant mindset, I believe. I think that goes a long way, and I think the customers, when they walk through the door, they sense that, and that allows them to be more comfortable while they're with us, because we already know car buying is not the most fun, as I said before. So just having that servant mindset has really, I could see the difference with the customers and how they're interacting with our employees.
Okay. Well, just let me know when you start serving wine and cheese and crackers, and I'll be there. All right,
You got it.
Tom,
You got it.
we're going to put you on the spot now. Any New Year's resolutions for 2019?
I think just continue to work to maintain my physical fitness, because that is a responsibility that we have in the fire service, and just trying to be able to be ready whenever that pager goes off. So,
Thank you for doing that. That's
Thanks.
amazing. And then for Log Hill itself, what do you want people to know?
What we're going to be doing is continuing to our public outreach with all the homes in the area. We've got about 660 homes up there, and in the last year we published recommendations for every one of those homes as far as how they could make their houses more survivable in a wildfire. And so we're just going to continue to, in addition to training to fight fires, we'll continue to work to help mitigate the effects of a wildfire that comes through here. We've got a lot of local partners like the State Forest Service and the West Region Wildfire Council that helps us do wildfire mitigation and education throughout the year. And we think that plays a big part in reducing the number of fires that we have up there. So.
Great. Well, Montrose, if you want to continue to support what Flower Subaru has started with Share the Love, I guarantee that the Log Hill Fire Department will be happy to take any donation that you would like to send their way.
Sure.
And Jazz and Flower Subaru, thank you so much for starting that.
Absolutely. You're very welcome. We're honored.
Great. Well, hey, let's make 2019 great. Thank you.
Thank you.